Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you all are doing well and please take care of yourself. Today we are going to have a practical session tutorial about lesson 5.1. So dear students, welcome to lesson 5.1. Today is Thursday, 23 April 2020. Name of lesson 5.1 is choosing a sprite and an event, page number 78 and 79. Create a simple Scratch program. So inshallah by the end of this lesson you will be able to create a simple Scratch program. We are going to follow the activities that are there on page number 78 and page number 79. So the first step that we are going to do is open Scratch. I will just show you the old version of Scratch and the new version of Scratch together. So this is the old version of Scratch. See, Scratch 1.4 version, and it was published on 30 June 2009. See how it looks? Now let's minimize this and let's open new one. Dear students, advice from my side, the Scratch, the new version, I am using it, so you also use it to avoid any kind of confusion. So we will be on the same platform. So you can open it with the Google Chrome or Internet Explorer. So let's open it with the Google Chrome. I will write here Scratch, S-C-R-A-T-C-H, and then press enter button. So I will get the Scratch Imagine Program Share. This is my website. Click one time the left button and you will get the Scratch software. And there is another way also to open it, to type the whole link. So I will just close this and open it again for you to show you two ways to avoid any confusion. scratch.mit.edu and then press enter. So see the difference? If I only write Scratch, it will take me to the links and I will click the link and open the Scratch. And if you type the whole website name, then it will directly take you to Scratch. Now let's see, we are having here some options. So I'm having create, explore, ideas, about, join Scratch and sign in. You can join Scratch by creating a Scratch ID. The thing is that you should have an email address condition. So if you have an email address, you can just go to join Scratch and create your Scratch account. Here, right here down, we have some ready-made animations and games created by people and they have shared it. And we can go to about Scratch. So we have all the information related to Scratch over here. You can just scroll down to see. Let's go back. Then we have for parents. So in case if parents needs any kind of information for their kids, so they can read and watch the videos over here. This is the video. Let's go back. Now for educators means for the teachers. Coming towards this page, so we have all the information here if we need, and we can take ideas as well. Let's go back. So coming towards the option create, you can click the upper button here, create, or you can just start from here, start creating. So let's click here, create. It's loading. Great. So this is the first page of the Scratch. Now let's open the old version of Scratch. See the main difference? The people who create softwares, the programmers and the designers, whenever they create the software, they think of how they can improve their software. So now this is the old version and here we have the new version. We are going to use the new version as it is more colorful and attractive. And obviously it have more good features. These are the tutorial video that we have. You can just click on the play button and watch the tutorial. Let's close this. And you have the tutorials over here as well. The examples, you can just watch them and create your own animations. We have the types over here like animations, art, music, games, stories. You can just click and click the play button. So it will show you the tutorial over here.
You can use the hide and show blocks to make a sprite disappear.
Let's close it. Now coming towards this button. This is the language button. You have all the language over here. The default language of Scratch is English. So whenever you open Scratch, it will always be in English. In case if it's not, you can just click on this button and click the English language. Coming towards file, we can create a new file. We can load from our computer after saving it. So I can save it and then load it from my computer. Then we have the edit button, turn on turbo mode. We will discuss this later, inshallah. Coming towards code area, we have different codes over here. These are the categories, and then we have the types of codes. So if this is the blue color, so I will be having all the codes of blue color. So the color matches. This is the dark purple, so dark purple. Then sound, events. These event blocks are very important. If you put all the blocks over here to create your animation and no event block is here, so the program or the script is incomplete. It will not work. You can say that the events block is a main door to all of your coding or programming blocks. Then we have control, sensing. Sensing means touching, hearing. Operators, this is related to maths, greater than, less than, equal, and many more. Coming to variables, and then my blocks. You can create your own personal block. Coming towards costumes. In costume, you can change sprite design or sprite color. I have this sprite 1 and then I have sprite 2. See the difference? So you can choose any you want. Now, if I go to fill, this is similar like a paint, Microsoft Paint, in which you do painting and drawing. If I choose a color, this one, and click, see? Wherever I move my mouse, it is showing me, and you can see it is showing it here also. Let's take a little bit dark color so that you can see. See? If I click, so it will change here as well. If you want to select this all, so you can even select all by clicking this, and then you can select all. See? And you can change the color like that. Now coming towards sounds. In sounds, we have the cat here, so we will be having the cat sound. And you can choose more sounds from here. So these are all the sounds and these are all the types of sounds. So you can choose any you want. Let's go back. Let's go to code, and then coming towards here, we have the green button that means start the game. We have the red button that means stop the game. We can rename our sprite. I can write here, for example, my cat. And you can see it changes here as well. If I have a sprite I don't want to see, so I will click don't show. See, I didn't delete, but I can't see it on the stage. The square is our stage where we will do all the decoration. If I want to see, I will click on show. Coming towards size, I can change the size. If I write 200, see, it became big. I can change the direction as well. See? And I can change the position. If I move it here, so see the position changes. If I move it here, the position changes. Minus 161, it also has the minus and plus sign. This is the horizontal position and this is the vertical position. Now I will show you the two buttons. Let's make it a little bit zoom. Okay, great. I can choose this button to choose a sprite. Let me change the taskbar here. Yeah, better. So now I can choose a sprite. Let's choose a sprite. We have to choose a spaceship. So let me write here spaceship. See, I got a similar to spaceship is a rocket ship. And I have many more categories as well. Animals, people, fantasy, dance, music, sports, food, fashion, letters. See? Now I need, according to the lesson, spaceship. So here is my spaceship or a rocket ship. Click. And I got it here. Now I don't need a cat. So I will just click here and click on the bin. Just to give you one tip. If I click on a cat and I can see a cat here and I do any coding, so that coding will only be for the cat. If I click on the spaceship or a rocket ship, and I can see it here, so whatever coding I do here will be only for the rocket. So right now I don't need the cat, so we will delete. I have a rocket here. In the book it's spaceship, so I will write spaceship and then enter. So I got the spaceship name here. Let's change the background. You can choose the background. We have all the backgrounds over here. I want a background kind of a sky, something like that, similar to sky. So let's see. Okay, this one, galaxy. So I got it here. Let's change the direction a little bit. Yes. And now in our book they have said that we should take an event block that is when green flag clicked. So when green flag clicked, and then they asked us to take size, set size to, in the book it is given we have to set size to 25%. And then you can click on green flag to check whether it works or not. Yes, see, it worked. Now if I put here 200, make it big, and I remove this block, keep it separate. Let's click on the green flag. Is it working? Click, 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 click. No, because both of the blocks are separate, means the program or the script is not complete. So when I join this, now this whole is my one script. Remember in ICT theory session, blocks join together to make a script. So let's check, does it work? Click. Yes, see, it worked. Now how to save it? Go to File, Save to your computer, and it is going to be saved here. See, in Downloads. It will always be in Downloads. Let's open it now. Before opening it, I will put just some changes. Let's change the background so it is not confusing for you, like that. And now I want to open the file that I saved. So load from your computer. We will go to Downloads because our file is always in Downloads, the one that you saved. Double click. Replace contents of the current project. Yes, I want to replace this because I want to open the one I saved. Okay. Great. See, I got it. So that's how you can save it. If you want a full screen, you can go to a full screen and then you can click. See, before I clicked and it doesn't happen because the program was already working. So because I clicked before, let's make the size change to 200 and then we will check again. Click here. Now full screen and green flag clicked. See, it worked. So that's how you have to practice. Dear students, practice, practice and practice. You can take your videos, you can share your videos with me while practicing, you can share your pictures. I will be waiting for it. Till then, good luck and bye-bye.